On October 30, 1960, in the heart of Villa Fiorito, a poor neighborhood in Lanús, Argentina, a star was born who would forever change the world of football. Diego Armando Maradona, the third child of a humble and hard-working family, took his first steps in a world where love for football flowed through his veins. His family, like many others in the neighborhood, struggled with life's hardships, but amidst all the difficulties, one thing was clear: little Diego was born with a football at his feet. Diego was only 8 years old when he joined the local team, Estrella Roja. His skills were far beyond his age. He played with the ball like a magician, as if it were glued to his feet. While other kids kicked the ball with their feet, Diego spoke to it. With every move, every dribble, he dreamed of becoming a great star. By the age of 10, he was invited to join the youth team of Argentinos juniors, and soon, he became a small star in the making. The 1986 World Cup was the stage where Maradona became a legend. In the match against England, he scored 2 unforgettable goals. The first, the hand of God, a goal he scored with his hand, and after the match, he said with a mischievous smile, "It was a little with the head of God and a little with the hand of Maradona." The second, the goal of the century. He started dribbling from the halfway line, weaved past 5 English players as if they were statues, and calmly slotted the ball into the net. This goal was not just a goal, it was a work of art that forever changed the world of football. But Maradona's life was not just about football. He faced personal struggles, addiction, and the pressures of the media. Fame and wealth took him to a world that sometimes spiraled out of his control. Yet, his love for football and his people never faded. He always returned to his humble neighborhood, where everyone knew him as Diego, not Maradona. He built football fields for underprivileged children and gave them hope to chase their dreams. Diego Armando Maradona, one of the most iconic and legendary figures in the history of football, enjoyed a remarkable playing career that spanned over 2 decades. Born on October 30, 1960, in Lanús, Buenos Aires, Argentina, Maradona began his professional journey at the age of 16 with Argentinos Juniors, a club in his homeland. His extraordinary talent quickly caught the attention of the football world, leading him to join Boca Juniors, one of Argentina's most prestigious clubs, where he further solidified his reputation as a prodigious talent. In 1982, Maradona made a high-profile move to Europe, signing with FC Barcelona in Spain. During his time at Barcelona, he showcased his incredible dribbling skills, vision, and goal-scoring ability, though his stint was also marked by injuries and controversies. In 1984, he transferred to SSC Napoli in Italy, where he reached the pinnacle of his club career. Maradona led Napoli to unprecedented success, including 2 Serie A titles, 1986-87 and 1989-90, a Coppa Italia, 1987, and a UEFA Cup, 1989. His time at Napoli cemented his status as a footballing god in the city and remains a defining chapter in his career. Maradona also had brief spells at other clubs, including Sevilla in Spain, Newell's Old Boys in Argentina, and a return to Boca Juniors before retiring as a player in 1997. After retiring from playing, Maradona transitioned into coaching, bringing his passion and unique perspective to the sidelines. He managed several club teams across different continents, including Al Wasl in the United Arab Emirates, Fujairah in the UAE's 2nd Division, and Dorados de Sinaloa in Mexico's 2nd Division. He also had a brief but notable stint as the head coach of the Argentine national team from 2008 to 2010, leading them to the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. Additionally, he coached Gimnasia y Esgrima de la Plata in Argentina, one of his final roles before his untimely passing on November 25, 2020. On November 25, 2020, the world lost one of its greatest football stars. But Maradona's legacy will never fade. He was not just a footballer, he was a symbol, a hero, and an inspiration to millions around the world. He taught us that no dream is too far, even if you start from a poor neighborhood. He worked magic with his feet on the football field and became eternal in the hearts of millions. Diego Armando Maradona, the legend who worked magic with his feet on the football field and became eternal in the hearts of millions. He will always live on, not just in the history of football, but in the hearts of those who will never forget his love for the game and for life.